Hello friends. If you are searching for ashrams in India, then this video will be useful for you. I have spent so many years in so many ashrams. I'll share my experience at the end of the video. Till then, please kindly watch the full video. There will be time in everybody's life where they are totally depressed and they want to come out of the depression and tension. And so they want to go to some ashrams and stays there and learn something to come out of the depression, tension, etc. So this video will be very useful for you. And if you're someone who want to stay in the ashram forever in your life, then please watch at the end because I am going to share my experience there. I have stayed in many ashrams and studied in many ashrams. Please don't assume that I have went to all the ashrams that is named in these videos. I went to only few ashrams. My ashram life started with the Sri Ramakrishna mission. I read about the biography of Sri Ramakrishna and I got a lot of inspiration from that. And I thought that the aim of our life is self-realization. I contacted them and I got mantra initiation. Then my spiritual life started at that time. It was at the age of 17 years. I continued chanting mantras as well as reading holy books like Upanishad, Gita, and all other books. But I could not meditate for a long time. For example, I could not meditate for 1 hour or 2 hours. After 15 minutes or so, there was a lot of restlessness and a lot of headache. So I couldn't continue that meditation for long. Then I learned many other meditation techniques, more than 30 meditation techniques. Later on, I landed up in Buddha's teaching. There I started understanding so many truths myself, and I understood that this is the path for liberation or enlightenment. Still, this video is all about ashrams. I will tell names of different ashrams and the facilities given there. In Punjab, there's a Radha Swami ashram in Bias. You can book a room and stay there as long as you want. I had never been to these ashrams, but I heard that they accommodate all type of people and there is no hard and fast rules to follow. If you are from any religion, still you can go to Radha Swami ashrams. Next ashram is Shivananda ashram in Neya Dam, Trivandrum. There they have different courses in yoga as well as Ayurveda, but there is a fee for everything. You can't learn anything free from there. They teach 10 days or 14 days of yoga course. The accommodation is dormitory accommodation. There is a timetable for everything and you have to follow the timetable. You have to give the fee in advance, and if you are leaving in between, you will not get the refund. Here, you don't get anything for free. For everything, you have to pay. There is also a Shivananda ashram in Rishikesh. They conduct 2-month Vedanta course only for males. The course will be in English and it is totally free. You can give donation after that. I attended this course. It was a wonderful course and they teach yoga also. Food will be simple vegetarian food, twin sharing rooms and dormitory accommodation. You can see their website for Vedanta course. Mada Amradandamayi ashram is there in Kollam. Devotees fondly call her Amma. I went to this ashram and they allow stay only for 3 days. 3 days stay is totally free. You get dormitory type of accommodation. Food is also free for 3 days. You can relax and attend the satsangs, everything there. So many foreigners stay there permanently. I attended Mada Amradandamayi programs in Delhi. She has phenomenal energy. Whole night she can stay awake and sing bhajans. She can sit there and sing bhajan for almost 10 or 12 hours. And she keep on hugging the devotees. Devotees may be 100 or thousands, doesn't matter. She will hug each and every one of the devotees. You can also take part in the voluntary activities in the ashrams. For that you have to stay for some more days. Another ashram in Kerala is Ananda Ashram in Kanyangadu, Kannur district of Kerala. You can stay there only for 2 days. It is absolutely free. You will get food as well as dormitory accommodation. You can chant the name of God there, do bhajan or read some books, or you can do silent meditation in the hall. They will accept the donation at the end. The routine is very flexible, and if you want to enjoy the bhajan, you can do that, or you can silently meditate. The routine is flexible and they will not force you for anything. You can extend your stay up to a week with the permission of the chief sannyasi there. They are doing some charitable activities also. They give food and accommodation to sadhus and sannyasis for few days. I stayed in this ashram. The experience was very good. After reading many books of sadhus and sannyasis, I got a fascination for Rishikesh as well as Varanasi, Haridwar. So I thought that I'll go there and stay in some hotel, then do some spiritual sadhana. So I went there. To my surprise, I found that no one was ready to give accommodation to a single person. Whether a person is a male or female doesn't matter. They don't want to give accommodation to single person. It may be due to many reason. I went to many hotels, but I didn't get the accommodation. So I decided to spend the night at the bank of Ganga. But the whole night I couldn't sleep because of mosquito problems. There I didn't find any place for silent meditation because everywhere there were people. So I had to leave those places within one day. It was almost 20 years before, but now I found a way to stay in any places. I just go to OLX and search for flat for rent in any place. So I get a room and I can stay there for 1 month and the charge will be very less. So whenever I want to go to such holy places and want to stay, I book a flat or room in OLX. And the charge is very less and I can stay comfortably for 1 month. And if I want to live in between also no problem. Normally they will charge 3000 for a month as a rent or maximum up to 5000. But you get a spacious room, attached bathroom, etc. And your stay will be absolutely comfortable there. Earlier in my life, I read a book, Himagiri Vihara. The book was written by a sannyasi, Kerala sannyasi, and he narrated his experience in the Himalayan regions. So I got a fascination to go to Himalaya and meditate for 1 year. Later on, that ambition was fulfilled. As part of my job, I had to stay at the top of the Himalaya for 1 year. I slept in a tent. There was ice all around and it was biting cold. At the night as well as day, I had to wear at least 6 clothes and I slept under a sleeping bags and 4 or 5 blankets over and below it. Still, I shivered all night. I couldn't sleep. Then I put one hot water bag inside the sleeping bags. Then it was okay. For getting one bottle of water, I had to heat 3 buckets of ice. With this one bottle of water, I finished all my cleaning activities. Just imagine. And I didn't take bath for 45 days. I survived because the food was offered to the all employees by central kitchen. Kerosene was also provided for heating the room in the night. So I meditated there for almost 1 month and did my duty also. So my ambition was fulfilled. But there was no peace there because there was lot of shelling going on between the two countries. There was no fencing and there was the problem of terrorists also there. And one more big problem is the problem of lightning. At the top of the site there were 6 7 lightning arresters, but everything is melted down due to lightning. So there is no surety for your life as well as asset there. If you are staying there alone, you will be no more. That was the condition at the top of Himalayas. So, whatever you read in the books, it'll be good to read only, but the practical experience can be entirely different and opposite. That's what I learned from my experience. I went to Haridwar, Rishikesh, as well as Himalaya for silent meditation, but I couldn't do such meditation there. There is also one famous temple in Maharashtra that is called Shirdi Sai Baba Temple. It is close to Nasik, but there also I didn't get any single accommodation. Go to any hotel, they will not give you accommodation. You have to sleep in the temple premises. But if you are going as a couple, there will be accommodation by the temple trust. It is only for 3 days and the charge is very nominal. And they offer free food 3 times a day. As a prasadam, they give bundi and is very tasty prasadam. For a single person, it is very difficult to get accommodation there also. Wherever I went, I faced difficulty for getting accommodation because everywhere I went alone. If you are a couple, then everywhere you will be welcomed and you will be given accommodation. Famous Guruvayurappan temple is there in Thrissur, Kerala. Entry is limited to Hindus only, and we have to remove our shirt. Free food is also given there. There are so many lodges outside. Budget accommodation is available outside. I also went to Tirupati in Andhra Pradesh. It is one of the famous temple in India. Free food is offered all the time. You can also stay on the top of the Tirupati or you can stay down. The trust has constructed four big guest houses near the bus stand as well as railway station. Charge is very less there, and if you are staying this accommodation, you will get food also. There are lots of accommodation at the foot of the hill where you can get room for monthly rent also. Daily lakhs of devotees go to have a darshan for Lord Venkateshwara. The prasadam laddu given there is world famous laddu. If you are a Hindu and want to stay in Tirupati, the place is good. It's a calm area. There are so many temples in and around Tirupati. A very good place for spiritual people to stay as well as enjoy their life. Recently, I went to Ayodhya in Uttar Pradesh. Now, lot of construction activities are going on. Now, the temple is under construction, and I heard that it will take many years to complete the full project. Lots of lodges as well as hotel is going to come there. Real estate business is booming there. Lot of devotees there. I stayed there only for 1 day. Infrastructure is building up now. After a few years, there will be no doubt that it will be a very good place to visit and stay there. You can get wooden sandals from there. In Gujarat, there is a place in Bharuch. There, Mount Mandir are there. Mount Mandir means silent temple. They will give a single room to you for 7 days, and you will be locked in that room and you have to stay inside the room for 7 days. 15 years ago, the rent for the room is only 50 rupees per day. You will be provided 2 times meal through a window. So you can stay in that room and do meditation, yoga, or any other spiritual practice if you want to do. I heard that there are two such ashrams there. If you can tolerate such solitude, then you can rent a room there and stay there. Asaram Bapuji also constructed such Mount Mandir at many places, but I don't know whether it is functioning or not. If you are devoted to extreme solitude and confinement, then you can book a room there and you can stay there as long as you want. I didn't have the experience of staying there. If you are a man or woman And if you're already practicing Buddhist meditation, there are so many Buddhist monasteries in Maharashtra. Lots of Buddhist monks and nuns are staying there. You can become a Buddhist monk or nun for short period, and you can stay there for short period or long period. There are many caves as well as monasteries in Maharashtra. So please inquire about some big monasteries where you can live as a monk for a year or 2 year or less than that. You will be given free accommodation as well as food, but you have to follow the monastic rules. In Tamil Nadu, there is a Purna Vidya Foundation. They conduct short term as well as long term Vedanta classes for spiritual aspirants. Swami Premananda is the spiritual director. They have centers in Coimbatore as well as Rishikesh. They have Vedanta courses for 1 week to many years. These courses are donation based courses. In Tamil Nadu, there is a Bodhi Sendo Meditation Center and they teach Zen meditation. It is in Kodaikanal. They give 3-day courses and their daily charge is 600 rupees, including food as well as accommodation. So it is a good place to stay and enjoy Zen meditation there. I have never been to this center, but I want to go there one day. In Tamil Nadu, at Coimbatore, there is Isha Foundation, and the spiritual director name is Jaggi Vasudev. They conduct inner engineering workshop. Nothing is free here. For every course you have to pay. There are many types of yoga as well as other wellness courses there. Its spiritual director Jaggi Vasudev speak good English, and there are many schools in Andhra Pradesh adopted by him. Lots of volunteers join the ashram for voluntary work. If you have done his inner engineering workshop, then you can also join as a volunteer in his ashrams. If you want to learn safe yoga, then you can learn yoga from Swami Ramdev. You can either go to his ashram in Haridwar or you can learn it from YouTube. You need not to go to expensive ashram for learning yoga. He has also made many DVDs of yoga and it costs very less than 100 rupees. Patanjali Yoga Samadhi is there in every state, every district. They conduct free yoga teachers programs. After the course, you will be tested for your knowledge and you will be certified as a yoga teacher. In Bangalore, there is an Art of Living Ashrams and the spiritual director name is Sri Sri Ravishankarji. He also conduct Art of Living programs and is not free. After doing Art of Living program, you can join as a volunteer in Bangalore ashrams or you can become a yoga teacher and teach for them. If you like exercise as well as walking, there are many padayatras or walking tours in India to different temples. The advantage of this is you are with so many other people, so security is not a problem and you will get food also and you get accommodation also. And medical care is also free. So daily you have to walk for 30 or 40 kilometers. Every year there will be such padayatras to different temples. There are walking tours to Palani temples, Tirupati temples, Shirdi Sai Baba temple, Jammu Vaishno Devi temple. I also did one padayatra or walking tour from Nagpur, Maharashtra to Bodh Gaya in Bihar. The padayatra was for 45 days. I did it with Bande Gyan Jyoti. There were 350 people. Daily we used to walk for 30 to 40 kilometers. We stayed in open places in the night. If you are fond of walking, then there is one Narmada Parikramam in Gujarat. There is a river called Narmada River in Gujarat where people do Narmada Parikraman. That means walking around the river for many months. In the night you can sleep in the ashrams and you may get food at different places. You should not carry money along with you. You have to wear white clothes. The advantage of this Padayatra is that you'll be very close to the nature. I think to complete this walking tour, it will take at least 6 months. But you can also do short walking tour along this path. It is a spiritual journey, inner quest. In Kerala, there is a temple Shabarimala. People go to this temple by walking. There is a temple near Pune, Pandarpur temple. People also go for Padayatra in this temple. In India, there are Brahmakumari centers, Brahmakumari Ishwariya Vidyalaya centers. In all states, in all districts of India, you can find this Brahmakumari Ishwari Vidyalaya. They give you 7 days training in spirituality, 1 hour each in every day. There will be no accommodation facilities, but if you go to Mount Abu, accommodation facilities are there. Their courses are absolutely free and you can give donation after that if you want. In Mount Abu, they conduct 3D healthcare program where without bypass you can reverse your heart disease and you can also cure all type of lifestyle diseases there without any medicine. In Maharashtra at Sevagram there is a Sevagram ashram. Earlier for dormitory accommodation they charged only rupees 60, but now it is bit expensive. For food you have to pay extra money. At a time you can stay up to 7 days a week. Here there is no problem for single person, you can stay there. There is also one Brahma Vidya Mandir near Pavanar around 6 km from Sevagram. This ashram was set up by Vinoba Bhave and there are 30 single women are staying there. They were associates of Vinobaji. All are above 60 years of age. If you are a man or woman, there is no problem, you can stay there up to 15 days. During daytime, you have to do some karma yogas or working in the field. You have to help them in the field for growing of vegetables and you have to work in the garden. You will be assigned some duties there from morning till evening. Per day, you have to give very little amount for stay there. 3 times food will be given you for free. At the end, you can give a donation to them. This is a peaceful ashram. There is a river near the ashrams. You can bath there. They have a small goshala also. Their main sadhana is 1 hour Lalita Sahasranamam. If you want to do some physical job, then this ashram is ideal for you for volunteering. And if you are looking for weight loss, then also you can go there because you have to work a lot. Simple vegetarian meals will be provided. In Haridwar, there is a Gayatri Parivar. They have spiritual retreat for few days. Accommodation and food is totally free. You can give donation afterward. You can learn bhajan, kirtan from there. I think they have long courses also. It is dormitory accommodation. In India, there are Kabir ashrams in many places in India. They also conduct 1 month retreat and short courses. They don't charge anything, you can give donation. In Pune, there is a foundation and it is called Tej Gyan. They also conduct spiritual retreat. Earlier, Dr. Kiran Bedi used to promote this organization. They have many retreats there. If you want to learn yoga, authentic yoga, at very nominal rate and want to become a yoga teacher, then you can contact Vivekananda Kendra Kanyakumari. Every year they conduct yoga retreat for 15 days, once or twice in a year, and they charge very less for that food as well as accommodation. Accommodation will be always dormitory accommodation, and these people conduct 6 month yoga program. You have to do practical for 1 month and the accommodation and food will be given, and you have to do 5-month practice. After that, a university certificate will be given to you as a yoga teacher. I have attended this course and I got a certificate also. Accommodation will be dormitory accommodation. Food will be very simple food. Morning till evening, they will teach you yoga and theory. Earlier, the course fees was 6,500, but now it is almost 10,000 rupees. But still, they are doing very good service at this rate. They also do some other spiritual retreats also. If you want to learn yoga for free, then Swami Ramdev is the best person. You can watch him in YouTube, or you can train under Patanjali Yoga Samiti in every district of India. They will make you as a yoga teacher for free. I will suggest very good book for learning yoga. The name of the book is Yogasana and Pranayama for Health, published by Navneet Publication India Limited. Author name is Dr. P.D. Sharma. The cost of the book is below 100 rupees and is one of the best book in yoga. In Maharashtra in Pune, there is Osho Ashrams. They are very expensive ashrams. They have their own program. I have seen a lot of foreigners there. There's a pyramid meditation center in Bangalore. You can stay there as long as you want. I think that if you are a meditator, then you can stay there, and per day the cost will be 400 rupees for meditators, including food as well as accommodation. You can stay there as long as you want by giving this amount. They teach simple breathing meditation, and you can do this meditation in this pyramid meditation center in Bangalore. Single person is allowed there. If you are a Christian or you belongs to any other religion, doesn't matter. You can do a Christian religious retreat for 5 days. It is conducted in Divine Retreat Center in Pota, Thrissur, Kerala. Accommodation is dormitory. Earlier, for 1 week stay as well as retreat, the cost was only rupees 300. Dormitory accommodation is there. Food is non-veg as well as veg. Retreat time morning 6 to night 10 o'clock. Continuous lectures will be there, songs will be there. And the retreats are conducted in many languages, and is very large retreat center. Mobile is not allowed there. Mobile charging is also not possible there. 2-tier accommodation in a dormitory. That means 2 bed will be there, one above other. I attended this program for 7 days. If you are a foreigner or an Indian, if you want to stay for long duration, then I can suggest one very good ashram, Sri Satya Sai Baba Ashram in Puttaparthi. It is 4 hours journey from Bangalore. It is a very large ashram. I have stayed there for many months. They are having all type of facilities. The best attraction is there. You will not be compelled to do any practice. You can do whatever practice you want at your own comfort. If you want to do silent meditation, there is a peepal tree under which you can meditate. If you want to hear Veda Mantra, then there is a big hall for that. You can stay there. If you enjoy bhajan, then you can do there. If you want to do some service, then you can do service there. If you want to do service as a volunteer, there is a option for that also. There are many hotels as well as rooms outside, and you can stay there. Monthly rental charge will be below 4,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees. And if you are single, then dormitory accommodation will be given inside the ashrams. Earlier, per day, the accommodation cost was only 20 rupees. Earlier, the food cost was only 10 rupees for lunch, 6 rupees for breakfast. There's also a North Indian canteen. There, the food is bit expensive. And there's a Western canteen also. The food here is more expensive. So it is up to you to choose the food that you want. You can choose 10 rupees food also. You can spend 50 rupees also, 100 rupees also. It is up to you. A lot of foreigners are staying there, and this is one of the best place to stay and enjoy your spiritual retreat. It is a very small village, so there is no much noise there. There's a planetarium, indoor stadium, and many other attractions are there. They will issue a smart card, and with that, you can do all the transactions there. In the afternoon, there is a free lunch program also, where you will be provided free lunch daily. They have their own guest house where you can stay with your family for nominal rate. There, many flats are available for rent or purchase. I heard that just for 2 or 3 lakhs you can purchase a flat there. There's a bakery as well as shopping complex inside the ashrams where subsidized items will be given to you. And I will give 100 out of 100 mark for these ashrams for all the facilities they are giving. This is one of my favorite place to stay. If you want a quiet and comfortable place to stay and enjoy your spiritual practice, then I recommend this ashram, Satya Sai Baba Puttaparthi Ashram. They have also one super specialty hospital there where free treatment is conducted for every disease. This is one of the largest ashram I have seen across India. If you like Buddhist meditation, then there's a place for you. It is near to Bangalore Vipassana Center, Allur village. The center name is Mahabodhi Meditation Center. They conduct 1 week to 1 month courses all around the year. Monks from different Buddhist meditation will come and teach their meditation there. They are not rigid people, but they are accommodating people. If you are interested in learning different types of Buddhist meditation, then this place is suitable for you. Food and accommodation as well as retreats are totally free. You can give donation afterward. If you want to live as a monk for 10 days, there is a course for that also. Accommodation is twin sharing accommodation. Food is vegetarian. If you want long term ordination and meditate, then in Nagpur, Chandrapur district, there is Bande Gyan Jyoti. You can approach him. There is also a Vipassana meditation center near to that. So you can meditate as long as you want. The food and accommodation, everything is free. You can give donation afterward. I was with this bhikkhu for 45 days. We were doing a walking meditation. And he is a phenomenal person. He never slept for last 25 years. Whole night he will be sitting and meditating. And he also live in a tiger infested national park where lots of tigers are there. Whole night he will be sitting and he will be never relaxing or laying down in a bed. In India, there is one meditation called Sahaja Marg meditation. It is a simplified Kundalini meditation. I have attended their course also. In Maharashtra, there is Nagpur and there is a Govigyan Anusandhan Kendra. Near to that, one temple is there and the temple name is Gupta Ganga. It's amidst the forest and there is a single room accommodation is there and you can stay there. Accommodation facilities available only for 1 or 2 person. I asked the management and they told that we can stay there. We have to arrange for our own food. It is situated in a forest area. Women are not advised to go there due to security reason. It is a very quiet area and it is good for meditation. There is a Govigyan Anusandhan Kendra in Develapar near Nagpur. I stayed there for 1 month. Ashram is dedicated to protection of cows and they make cow urine based medicines. The ashram is very peaceful and you can stay there and learn Panchagavya product. Medicines are made from cow urine as well as cow dung. Accommodation is very basic dormitory type of accommodation. You will be given food also, but during daytime you have to work in their medicine manufacturing unit. Not much facilities are there for staying. At the end, you can give some donation. You have to sleep on the floor and the facility is very limited. I don't advise women to go and stay there. In Tamil Nadu, there is a place, Tiruvannamalai. There is a Ramana Maharshi ashram there. There you can stay up to 3 days. Accommodation is free, but you have to book in advance. You can give donation afterward. The food and accommodation is free. Tiruvannamalai is also good place to stay. There are many rooms outside. Monthly rental places also available. I stayed there for a month. There are hundreds of sadhus and sannyasis stay in and around Tiruvannamalai along the road. They will be given 3 times food. If you want to become a sannyasi and to see the sannyasa life, then you can go at Tiruvannamalai. There are many sadhus and sannyasis staying by the side of the road. Bathing facilities and toilet facilities very limited there, but food is not a problem there. If you are a sannyasi, they will provide food for you 3 times a day, and you can do sadhana over there. If you want silent meditation, then you can go to Ramana Ashrams. There one silent meditation hall is there. People will be meditating all the time from morning till evening. Monthly rooms are available in Tiruvannamalai. Weather is very hot over there. I stayed there for 1 month and enjoyed my stay there as well as my meditation there. I meditated in the Ramana Ashrams as well as on the top of the hill. Every spiritual seeker should visit this place at least once. If you are an extremely courageous person and if you want to experience forest meditation, then you can go to Bande Gyanjodi in Tadoba National Park in Maharashtra. He is a monk, and for the last 25 years he never took rest in a bed. In the whole night he will be sitting and meditating. And he stay in the forest where there are lot of tigers. There was one accident. One monk was eaten by a tiger there. In that forest there is no facility for sleeping. You have to sit and sleep under the open. The forest is full of tigers. So I warn you that it will be very scary for coward people. Only the bravest of brave can survive there. In the month of December 2018, a monk was killed by tiger there during daytime. Same tiger killed 4 people there in the same month. I stayed in that forest for one night along with Bande Gyanjodi. That night I never slept. It was a terrific night. I couldn't meditate even for a second because fear was there within me all the time. There is one more ashram in Pondicherry. Ashram name is Aravindu Ashram. 15 years ago, the accommodation charge was only 100 rupees per day, and 3 times food costed only 20 rupees. But now it will be a bit expensive. There you will be getting single accommodation hotels. There is a nice beach in that area. There are a lot of foreigners there. You can spend your time there. You can do a lot of volunteer activities also in the ashrams. I stayed in this ashram for 1 week for my eye treatment, and it was a wonderful stay. If you are interested in real spirituality as well as real meditation that leads to enlightenment, then the path of Buddha is best suited for you. I have attended many Hindus meditation program, Christian, as well as learned Quran also. But if you want to really progress in Dhamma and if you want to get enlightenment, then you should try Buddhist meditation. There is Vipassana meditation in our country. There are 60 centers. They conduct 10 days Vipassana meditation all over India. Food, accommodation, training and everything is free there. They also conduct 10 days, 20 days, 30 days, 45 days and 60 days programs. All meditation programs are free, including food as well as training. You can give donation afterward. If you want to learn real meditation, then you should go for Vipassana meditation. I told you that I have attended more than 30 different meditation courses in India, but this was the most satisfying meditation that I ever learned. Here, the meditation is very difficult. You have to stay silent for 10 days. You should not look at your mobile or computer, or reading and talking is not at all permitted. And per day you have to meditate for 12 hours. You can get the information from www.dhamma.org. Initially, it will be very difficult for you to sit for this much duration, but later on, you will be adjusting yourself with this meditation. If you have done this meditation, then you can work as a volunteer for short term or long term in different meditation centers in India. You can stay there permanently also, you can stay there for short duration also. If you have done vipassana and lot of vipassana meditation practice, still if you don't feel any progress, then you can switch over to triangle wisdom insight meditation or twin meditation. It is conducted by Bande Vimala Ramsi. He is no more. You can visit the website www.dhammasukhaAsia.org. In Dhammasukha Asia website, you will find many programs including online retreat and on-site retreat. Only for 10 days. If you are directly come to this retreat, it will be very difficult for you to understand because it starts with the dependent origination and jhanas. If you have basic understanding of Buddhism and if you have done Goenkaji's course, then it will be very easy for you to understand the course. Twin meditation is an advanced course and it is based on the suttas of the Buddhas. If you are following Buddhist meditation, then better to search all around for different types of Buddhist meditation. Never stuck to one. From different tradition you will get different knowledges. Because the original path was lost within 500 years of Buddha's parinibbana. So the original path was lost. So still you have to do your own research to find the original path. If you are an original path, then you will get Nibbana within 7 years. There is no doubt regarding that. If you are practicing Buddhist meditation for 30 or 45 years, still you didn't get enlightenment, then you should rethink about the practice that you are doing. Better do some research and find out some other path and try to come out of that misery. Now I am going to give the names of some of the ashrams in India. Bihar School of Yoga, Munger, Bihar. It is a very good ashram to learn yoga. Tushita Meditation Center, Dharmashala, Himachal Pradesh. There are 11 days courses there to learn about Dhamma. Chinmaya Mission, Sidbhari, Himachal Pradesh. There are 3 years residential program Vedanta course for sannyasis and is totally free, and 10 days camp for lay people, all donation based. So if you want to learn Vedanta, then this ashram is good for you. Sri Kailasha Ashram, Kenjana Hills, Sri Rajeshwari Nagar, Mysore Road, Bangalore. It's a donation based ashram. Sri Madri Devi Shanti Ashram, Bangalore, Rentilla Kona, donation based ashram. Sri Shivabala Yogi Maharaj Trust, Bangalore, Karnataka, 3rd phase, JP Nagar, Bangalore. Ganapati Satchidananda Ashram, Nanganguda Road, Datta Nagar, Ooty Road, Mysore. This is a healing music center. Ananda Ashram, Kanyangad, Kerala, only 3 days stay, donation based. Sri Ramdas Madam, Chengotukonam, Alinera Post, Trivandrum. Here stay is not available, only visit. Shivananda Yoga Vedanta Ashram, Niyadam, Trivandrum. Here yoga, Ayurveda teaching, nothing is free here. For everything you have to give fee. Mata Amrdanandamayi Ashram, Vallikavu, Kollam. Rupees 50 per day for 3 days. Sri Meher Pilgrim Center, King Road Post, Post Bag 31, Ahmednagar, Maharashtra. Rupees 100 per day. Yoga Institute of Santa Cruz, East, Mumbai. Different yoga courses as well as yoga treatment. Gurudev Siddhabida Ashram, Post Ganeshpuri, District Thane, Maharashtra. Siddha courses are conducted here, donation basis. Kaivalya Dham, Sriman Madhava Yoga Mandir, Samadhi, Lonawala, Yoga Center, Treatment Center. Neo Buddhist TBMSG, Pune. Dhammachakka Pavatana Mahavir, Raja Harishchandra Road, Dapodi, Pune. Monks or nuns are living there. You can contact them for classes. The Acharya Krista Prema Seva Ashram, Shivaji Nagar, Pune, Maharashtra. 15 years ago, charge was only rupees 250 per day. Radha Swami Satsang, Bias, Amritsar, Punjab. You can stay there for long duration. Brahmakumari University, Post Box number 2, Mount Abu, Rajasthan, donation based stay. Shandivanam, Tannirpalli Post, Kulitale, Tiruchirappalli District, Tamil Nadu, donation based stay. Krishnamacharya Yoga Mandir, 4th Cross Street, Ramakrishna Nagar, Madras, individual yoga treatment. Theosophical Society Headquarters, Adayar, Madras. Krishnamurti Foundation, Vasant Vihar Study Center, Chennai. 10 years before, rupees 75 per day. Reaching the unreached, G. Kallupatti, Periyakulam Taluk, District, Madurai. Here you can do volunteer work as well as very hard work. Donation based stay. Facilities for volunteering is available here. Aravind Eye Hospital, 2 Anna Nagar, Madurai, Tamil Nadu. It is an eye hospital. Volunteer work is available here. Very busy schedule. Sri Aravindo Ashram, Pondicherry. Ramanashramam, Tiruvannamalai, Tamil Nadu. It is donation based ashram. Govind Sadan, Gadaipur via Mehrol Mandi Road, New Delhi. Volunteering work for farming activities are available here. Kripal Ashram, 2 Canal Road, Vijaya Nagar, Delhi. Donation based stay. Ram Ashram, Ananda Shishubalan Trust, Village, Shampur, Kangri, Haridwar, Uttar Pradesh. It's an orphanage. 15 years before, they charged only 100 rupees per day. Dayananda Ashram, Purani Jayadi, Rishikesh, Uttar Pradesh. Donation basis stay. Shivananda Ashram, Divine Life Society, Post Shivananda Nagar, District Tehri, Garhwal. 2-month Vedanta course every year, donation based. Tatwal Baba Ashram, Post Swargashram, Rishikesh, UP. There are lot of caves here. It is donation based ashram. Sri Vedaniketan Dham, Post Swargashram, Rishikesh. 1 month course is there. Fee was 1200 15 years before. All these informations are 15 years old information, so the fee may change. Now I may not repeat this information again and again. Yoga Sadhana Kendra, Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi. Diploma and certificate in yoga, very less fees. Lokanath Divine Life Mission, P591, Purna Das Road, Calcutta, West Bengal. Only for volunteer work, no fee, no accommodation. Missionary of Charity, 54 ATC Bose Road, Calcutta, West Bengal. Volunteers are required, heavy duty, no fee, no donation. Yogada Satsang Society, India 21, UN Mukherjee Road, Dakshineshwar, Calcutta, West Bengal. Donation based. Only males are permitted. Anjali Ashram, Chamundi Hill Road, Mysore. Every month, 1 week silent meditation is conducted here. You can also join for personal retreat for 1 week to several months in private cottage. For learning yoga, you can choose following institute. Art of Living Foundation, 21 km, Kanagapura Road, Post, Udaipura, Bangalore. Isha Foundation, Nillayangiri Foothill, Semmedu Post, Coimbatore. Swami Ramdev Baba, Haridwar. It is very easy yoga and pranayama course. Iyengar Yoga Institute, 1107B, Bar 1, Shivaji Nagar, Pune. Bihar School of Yoga, Munger, Bihar. The Yoga Institute, Yogendra Marg, Prabhat Colony, Santa Cruz, Mumbai. S. Vyasa, Bangalore. It is very costly. They have MSc Yoga course and it is very costly course here. Krishnamacharya Yoga Mandir, 31 RK Nagar, Chennai. Deva Sanskriti Vishwavidyalay, Gayatri Parivar, Shanti Kunj, Haridwar. Ramakrishna Mission, Vivekananda University, Post Belur, Mutt, Howrah, West Bengal. Paramartha Niketan, Rishikesh. Morarji Desai National Institute of Yoga 68, Ashoka Road, New Delhi. It is free course. International Center for Yoga Education and Research 16A, Mettu Street, Chinnamudaliyar, Chavadi, Kottaguppam, Puducherry. Rajarajeshwari Temple, Karnataka. From Bangalore Majestic Bus Station, take bus number 225C and reach Rajarajeshwari Temple. There are 6 caves. You should not speak there. There are caves to meditate, donation based, only for short duration. Jagadguru Kripalu Parishat or JKP. They are having ashram in Mangar, Vrindavan, Barsana, Delhi and USA. In 2017, food and stay is only for 100 rupees per day. You can stay as long as you need. They are also having a free hospital in Vrindavan, Madura. For meditation, you can go to Simhachal, Andhra Pradesh, next to Voltaire, JN, near Chakratirth, near Puri. Orissa. Another place, Ramghat in UP, in Bulandshahr district. Nearest railway station is Babrala. Barighat, 3 km Ramghat. Naimisharanya near Madura. If you want free food and stay and interested in doing some volunteers work in India, then there are a lot of Gurudwara or Sikh worship places in India. There are many Gurudwaras in Punjab, Delhi, Gujarat and Himachal. Some Gurudwara gives daily langar or free food or prasad for 24 hours. Any person from any religion can have free food here. They need lot of volunteers to work in these centers and you can give your service for free. You can also be part of this charity work by giving donation. Purna Vidya Foundation Coimbatore offer long-term and short-term spiritual retreat in donation basis. They are also having long 1 year or 2 years Vedanta course to become adept in Hindu religion. They are charging fee for all their courses. There are many distance education universities like Annamali University, Madras University, IGNOU and other universities. They are offering yoga courses, certificate as well as diploma in yoga courses they are giving. Fees are very less. Bodhisendo in Kodaikanal is the only Zen meditation centers in India. They have 3-day retreat and you have to pay rupees 600 for that per day. Prana Yoga Ashram in Tirupati, they offer 7 days free mantra chanting retreat. Vedanta Academy offer 3 years Vedanta courses. Age is 18 to 30 years. Chinmaya Mission offer 2 years Vedanta courses free for youth in India as well as US. Kerala Chinmaya Sandeepani also offer 2 years free Vedanta courses. Dayananda Ashram Rishikesh Coimbatore, Nagpur and USA offer 1 year Vedanta courses for free. Kanjipuram Kamakodi Peedam offers 7 years Advaita Vedanta courses in Tamil Nadu. Arsha Vijnana Gurukulam Nagpur offer 3 years Vedanta course. If you are looking for voluntary jobs in India, then you can check Yathartha Yoga Ashram in Uttar Pradesh. They want English teachers, computer teachers. For stay, they need 3000 rupees per month. But if you are doing a volunteer job, then they will give you free accommodation also. If you are a woman and interested in Buddhism and Buddhist meditation practice, then in Himachal Pradesh, Dongyu Gatsal Ling Monastery will be interesting to you. Tenzin Pamo is the founder of this monastery. This venerable nun stayed alone in a cave in Tibet for 12 years and she set up monastery for nuns in Himachal Pradesh. If you are below 35 years and interested in social work, then you may contact Nagarjuna Training Institute, Nagaluga Center, Bilgaon, Nagpur. They have 1 year free residential study in Buddhism and social work. Both girls and boys can join. Mr. Sethu Anna from Chennai, Tamil Nadu, had organized a Padayatra or walking tour for 5 months in 2020. Mr. Sethu Anna and Mr. Venkat from Chennai were the organizers. They organized 5 month walking tour for free on donation basis. I don't know whether they are organizing this type of walking tour every year or not. If you want authentic yoga training and want to become a yoga teacher, then you should go for Vivekananda Kendra, Kanyakumari. They are offering 15 days to 1 month yoga course and other spiritual training on donation basis. They have got almost 800 branches in India. You can also join Vivekananda Kendra as a volunteer to service the society. You can also donate land as well as money for setting up a school. Vivekananda Kendra is also offering stay program for 1 month every year for 20 years if you donate for one flat. You can also become volunteer for computer, education, etc. There is a Bodhananda Saraswati Madam near Govindapuram, Tanjavur, Tamil Nadu. Stay and food is free at Sabba Street. There is also Pandurama Vittal Ashram at Govindapuram in Tanjavur, Tamil Nadu. Price of stay was Rs 100 at 2018. Vedanta World has 6 centers in India and equal numbers in abroad, and they have 3 years free Vedanta course for people below 30 years of age. Vedanta Ashram in India has 3 years Vedanta course and it is free. Sri Swami Chitbhavananda Ashram has 6 months to 3 years free Vedanta course for youth below 30 years of age. If you want to learn Sanskrit, then search for Samskrita Bharati in Google. They have many correspondence courses and speaking courses in Sanskrit. It is very cheap and they have all levels of Sanskrit courses. If you are in Bhakti Marga, then Shanti Kunj in Haridwar may appeals to you. Initially, they have a 9 days course, then they have 1 month course, and then they have 3 month course. You can do all these courses together. Dayananda Saraswati Ashram in Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, Nagpur, Maharashtra, and in Rishikesh has 3.5 year Vedanta courses. For that, please search for Arsha Vidya in Google. If you are a good public speaker and interested to learn Bhagavatam or Ramakatha, you can go for training for learning this. There are 6 month learning courses for this in Vrindavan at Mathura. For this, please contact Ma Mahadevi Kada Prashikshan Kendra Acharya Mukundananji Maharaj, Sri Ganeshananda Ashram, Gurukul Marg, Sri Dhamam, Vrindavan. Course fee was 20,000 rupees. There is a lot of demand for Bhagavata and Ramakatha. In Mathura, Vrindavan, there are many ashrams that teach this type of Saptaha courses. Hope all this information might be very useful for you for your spiritual journey. Now, as promised, I am going to give my experience in staying ashram. I got 40 years of spiritual experience. I had the experience of staying in different ashrams and learning different traditions of meditation. I wanted to warn you regarding few things. First of all, if any teacher is asking for money for giving you Kundalini awakening or any other spiritual awakening, then please understand it is pure cheating. There are gurus in India to offer third eye activation for 10,000 euros. Please don't fall into their tricks. There are also guru who will tell you that after doing yoga, your Kundalini Shakti will be activated and you will be enlightened. But I also want to tell you that don't go behind such claims. I had never seen even a yoga guru in India who has 8 supernormal powers after awakening of Kundalini, like Anima, Garima, etc. First of all, holding breath is very harmful for you. Personally, I am not even aware of a single person whose Kundalini is activated. But there are people who believe that their Kundalini is activated and they are having supernatural power. So, like that, so many people are there. But don't go behind all this Kundalini as well as third eye activation. And there are gurus who claim to give you enlightenment by mere touch or mere gaze. Don't believe in them also. Some religious people, they think that they are the most holy people, but they don't know even Dhamma as well as Adharma. What is true Dhamma? What is false Dhamma? They believe in killing animals as well as human, and they think their Dhamma is the most holy Dhamma in this world. But if you practice such religion, then your future will be in dark. Some other religion emphasize on blind faith. Do whatever you want in your life, but do have blind faith. Then you will be enlightened. That is also wrong practice. Some religions are only interested in theory. They will teach you everything, but they will not teach you meditation. For enlightenment, meditation is absolutely required. I don't want to criticize any people, but let me share my experience with you. If you want enlightenment, if you want liberation, self realization, etc., then the only option for you is the teaching of the Buddha. Because I had been to many religious practice and went as far as I could go, and I did many solitary retreat for months together without talking, silent meditation for 5 months, 6 months, like that. With my experience, I am telling you that the only way for self realization is the teaching of the Buddha. Not mere theoretical teaching, but the practical teaching. For that, the first beginning step is 10 days Vipassana meditation. You do it, and if you are happy with that, continue practicing. There are 20, 30 days, 45 days program, 60 days program. And after doing that also, if you are not satisfied, you feel that there is something is missing, then you can explore other Buddhist practice in different traditions. I want to show you one tradition, that is TIM meditation, Triangle Wisdom Insight Meditation by Bande Vimalaramsi. In Google, you can search Dhamma Sukha Asia and you will get the website. They will have 10 days online retreat as well as on-site retreat. You can join them. Also, you can study different traditions in Buddhism, not mere study but practice. I am such a open-minded person that whenever I hear some new meditation, certainly I will go. Whether it is Hindu or Buddhism or Christian, anything doesn't matter. If someone says that practice this, you will get enlightenment, certainly I will go and see that, because I am such open-minded and open-heart person. So if you are from any religion, you should be open-minded and you should try to explore all the paths that leading to liberation or nibbana. Otherwise, you will be stuck to only one thing and you don't know what is wrong with that path, and your entire life will be wasted. So if you are in Buddhism also, you do one or many other courses, but also explore other meditation courses in Buddhism, so that if something is missing, then you can fulfill that. Never do any Kundalini arousing practice. Again, I'm telling you, never do any Kundalini rising practices like pranayama or some other practices because it will affect your mental health. I warn you. Many people wanted to stay in the ashrams for rest of their life. They think that ashram life is very happy, very peaceful, and it is an ideal life. With my experience, let me tell you, it is 24/7 job. There the people will tell you work is worship because every ashram has some or other works. So they need people to do their work. So they will tell that work is worship and you do your spiritual work 12 hours a day or 24 hours a day, it doesn't matter. The name ashram means come and work. So if you are workaholic person, then certainly you can join an ashram. And I want to tell young people who are just completed their education, they don't have any job also. So such type of people wanted to go ashram, and my advice to them is never do that. First, you get a job, establish yourself, stand on your own leg. Then, if you want to go to an ashram, then it is okay. I have seen many people resigning their job and joining ashram, and later on they have to repent for that. I also wanted to leave my job, wanted to join the ashram, but with the grace of God, I could complete my job. Then only I went to ashram. I stayed in many ashram for many years and I left all the ashram forever. My sincere advice to youngsters are never, never, I repeat, never leave your job and join in ashram. It will ruin your entire life because the work in ashram is 24 into 7. You will not get any salary and you are not going to get anything from that. Neither your spiritual ambition will be fulfilled nor your material ambition will be fulfilled. If you do the same job outside, you will get a payment, but in ashram, you are doing it for free. In return, you will not get anything. Sometimes you may get a lot of harassment also. Because initially you will be given small work and you will be very happy, but later on, more job will be given to you, and a situation will come you will never be able to do any job because ashram life is full of jobs, that too without any payment. If you think that if you go to ashram the stay will be very happy and peaceful, think twice. Those who want to do service type of job, then it is good for them because they have got lot of their money and they want to do some service to the humanity, then they can join an ashram, no problem, because they have their own means of income. They are not dependent on ashrams. If you are self-sufficient, then you can work with any ashram, no problem. Because once you are thrown out also, you can stand on your own leg. So only people who are ready to work 24/7 should join an ashram. So my first advice is youngsters should never leave their job and join ashram. Second thing is that if you want a happy life, peaceful life, meditative life, then don't join an ashram. Still, if you want a spiritual life, then what should you do? Best option is to build your own home, small home, where you can stay for yourself and do your meditation. Don't keep any friends also, you have to stay alone for doing meditation. Or if you don't want any home also, then you can take a room for rent and stay there. For example, there are many rooms in India that you can take on rent for 3000 rupees per month. So your spiritual journey will be very smooth. And if you are interested only in enlightenment, then you should give more importance to meditation. And I already told that I have attended more than 30 types of meditation. I want to tell you that the best meditation is the meditation taught by the Buddha. So you can start with Vipassana meditation, then switch over to many other meditations, all Buddhist meditation, and find out the best one suitable for you. That will take you to enlightenment, no doubt. I left my job at the age of 38 years, took VRS, and joined in ashrams. I am telling you that the experience that I got from there is really horrible experience. If I continued in my job, I could have earned crores of rupees. But I left everything to serve the society and joined the ashrams. But I got only abuse and bitter experiences. So, if you are interested in only in enlightenment, then you should give more importance to meditation. And for meditation, Buddhist meditations are only the worthy one. All other meditation leads to hallucinations and imagination. You can stay for few days in ashrams, no problem. And if you are a workaholic, then you can join an ashram. But if you want enlightenment, want to do meditation, then better you don't join any ashrams. You build your own home and stay there because no one is going to disturb you there. But if you want to meditate and join in an ashram, then no one is going to allow you do meditation there. So these are my experience and advices to younger generation and other old people. So be happy and be successful in your life. May all of you get enlightenment or self realization in your life. Thank you very much.